Where we were challenged was just day-to-day staffing in regard to census. So when census moves up or down, the staffing ratios to that. Our department heads were consumed with a lot of administrative tasks, a lot of paperwork, a lot of shuffling employees, and they didn't get to do what they really wanted to do in their department and control their department. They were just controlling the employees, and it took a large amount of time away from what they had to do day to day. When we did our schedules, they were scheduled on paper in the old-fashioned way with pens, and so very old-fashioned that way. But when we looked at how much should we staff, we had labor rate sheets, we had budget process. We felt that we were doing a pretty good job with that, but nothing compared to OnShift. Well, we thought it would be a benefit, but we didn't realize how big of a benefit. So sure, it helped us. We thought, well, we'd get our department heads out there running their departments and not scheduling all the time, for sure. That time has been eliminated. They're out there running their departments, and the cruise director is managing it. So huge time saver there. And we also controlled our overtime much better than 2% of payroll. So those we figured we would benefit. But where we benefited the most was just the amount of staff in the building. And you'd be shocked. I mean, you think you have good controls in your building where your census ticks up or ticks down, but there's no manual system or Excel system that can give you the technical ability to quickly manage your staff like OnShift does. It may not seem like a lot, but if you're at a threshold with any of your positions, it is a good tick up, tick down, and we were able to immediately respond to that. So we saw our labor, which is the biggest component of our cost, go down significantly. What OnShift allows you to do is I just click on in the morning, look at my reports. There's an emailed report to me. I check all of the parameters on the report to make sure that we're within tolerance, and if we're not, then I immediately call the building and talk to the cruise director and find out what the scoop is. OnShift tracks everything. So the reason why we brought it up to the HR position is HR is also in charge of evaluation process. They sit down with the supervisor and evaluate the employees. So when you look at how many times an employee called off, how did they call off? Did they give you an hour's notice, no notice, a day's notice, a week's notice? Were they bidding on jobs? And that data is all collected. So when you sit down to review, is this ST&A a good ST&A for you, you can make some very good analytical opinions on it. I think that it's been a great move for our company to go to OnShift. Definitely provided benefits where we thought they would provide benefits, but provided benefits in other areas that we didn't expect. So it was a very good move for us. We're able to adequately staff a building all the time.